video day. We do have some changes that are happening, don't we?
Yes, we are headed across.
We are
to Kansas City.
After nearly 6,000 miles.
Yep, 70 some days.
We are heading home. Well, home, Kansas City. KC. Sheila's got a lot of KC shirts.
I do.
So we're heading to KC to hang out with the family and the kids.
Yep.
And we're looking forward to seeing them because we haven't seen them for 3 months. So there's those changes going on. What do you think of the journey so far?
It's been a journey.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What's that mean? Share.
This is the intro. It would be way too long if I share now.
Oh, dang it. That's right. Roll the intro.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. And they didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up. I made an old man. I said, tell me your story.
I think we're under the situation again. Are you really doing that right now?
What situation?
The situation is we have our pads under to get the truck off, but the ground is sloped, so it can only go down so far. So now I'm going to have to try to manually level it. I hate that situation.
It's not my favorite either.
All right, we're leveled. She was like, I was waiting for the castle to be ready, and then she disappeared on me.
I do not like to be in it when it's leveling, when you're doing that.
She doesn't, it freaks her out.
Freaks
It's like,
me out.
so we are level.
Yay.
We have made it to Colorado.
We're in Glenwood Springs.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. I just go where the GPS tells me. But she showed me some really cool things, and we're getting ready to go do something fun because it's kind of chilly out.
Yes, but this resort, this RV park, I love. It's right on the river.
What's the name of it?
Glenwood,
Glenwood Canyon
Resort.
Resort.
Yes.
And
they have
there's
sites
whitewater
just down there.
rafting.
Whitewater rafting.
There's hikes. There's a bicycle trail to town.
The river's just
The
right
river's there. We only got to be here for a night.
passing through.
Passing through on our way back to wonderful Kansas. So we can show you this as we make our journey across. But until then, let's hook up electrical and get ready.
I'll do the inside.
Yay! You look sexy.
It's windy here. Brought you a snack.
Today's snack is brought to you by Barnum's Animal Crackers. I like these. These are really good.
You just like snacks.
I like snacks. We're gonna go for a walk down by the river. It's really windy. We had to get off the road. And it's perfect timing that we did get off the road.
Yes.
I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote.
Sheila said those are camper cabins. All that's in them is basically, I saw, I don't know, bunk beds and then like a queen size bed. And then you can,
have regular cabins up there, like
yeah, and
family
then
cabins.
up top they have family cabins. And then down here you just have like tent camping.
You have a
Zip line, and then they have the
rafting.
rafting.
They have a restaurant.
It's a pretty cool little place that
Yeah.
you found.
I'd like to come back when I don't have to wear a coat.
You know how much this one is a night?
For
Where
this
we're staying?
season, $52.
I don't know how much tent camping is, but it's probably not that much. It's pretty cool though.
I said, son, when you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way.
We're almost to your hometown.
Yes. Small little I'm a little small town girl.
You are, and you can't even see a building out that window.
When you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers.
Yes. Here we are. We're in Sheila's little town that when she says she came from a small town.
It's really small. There's one paved street and...
This isn't even really paved. It's kind of got gravel on it.
Well, it is winter.
It is
Helps
winter.
with the
Sand
snow.
and snow. And if you just noticed, I got my drone fixed. Oops, sorry. I got my drone fixed, and it wasn't the drone part. It was actually the remote. So a quick $150 remote, and we're back in business. So as you could, they could see all the town. See, look at the town and all of its. Isn't it? It's Sheila lived over there, and then your mom lived over there. Your dad lived. It's like, eh.
Wasn't far to walk.
And we're right here on Main Street where the grain trucks are going by.
Yes, my dad had a shop, and so we came and you got to use the tools. And
now this gives you a good idea because everyone goes, well, what did you do with all of your stuff? Well, we have the benefit of using the shop to store her vehicle.
we stored my car,
So here, this leads us to the purpose of our video. I might need to put my camera down because my arm's getting tired.
seems to happen a lot.
I'm getting older. And that way you're not doing this. Let me put you down.
Truckers and American farmers keep America going.
Gosh, here we go. Small town girl. Living in a lonely world.
You are my city boy.
Yeah, you took the midnight train to KC.
No, actually we met in college.
Yeah, we did meet at K-State. Oh, yeah, it's just too much. We
yeah,
digress. Where were we?
I'm getting my car today.
Yes, she's getting her car today.
Out of storage to drive to Kansas City because we're going to be there for about 6 weeks.
Yes, and there's going to be a lot going on. We're going to be sharing with you some of the important people in our life.
Yep.
We are going to be sharing my dad's getting ready to possibly go out on his own little journey. He bought himself a little pull-behind RV, and we're going to see how that's going because I have no idea. Haven't seen him in a while. And we just got some modification stuff we'll be doing, so we'll be sharing that stuff with you. There's going to be a lot. Let's talk about you getting your vehicle because we have been together now for 3 months. January 11th is when we left. We were before the leaving. She took off job, and so it's been a good over 3 months we've been together 24/7. No friends really around.
In 360 some square feet.
Yeah.
And in the truck. And what you don't know about Todd is he doesn't like to drive. So in Kansas City, I am always the driver because I love to drive.
Yes, I like to be chauffeured.
Imagine that.
Because there's so much going on. I want to shoot video. I want to look out the window. And so literally, I know it sounds crazy in our married life, she drives primarily most of the time. So for 3 months,
You've driven.
I've driven. I think you've drove the truck 2 times. Once in Texas.
Yeah.
You to get some stuff, and I was working on brakes, and then there was another time.
Not
Oh,
important.
you had another time somewhere. I can't remember where. But anyway.
Not important.
It is important because I have driven for like 3 months.
Yes, and I'm going to drive in my car, and I'm going to drive whatever speed I want to.
Yes, and will leave me behind because I can only go 65. So she'll be driving 80 down the road because she likes to go fast. But that change in dynamic, if you've been in the RV world for a while, the change in dynamic of being together 24/7 and in a small space, sharing everything and stuff, it's just, you don't really get away. We've been kind of cold in a lot of our places, so we haven't been hanging outside. It's been like 50s as much as I imagined it to be, right?
Yes, sure.
Where's your mind?
Oh, I'm thinking majority of all of our videos are us hiking or going out, doing outside
Yes.
outdoor things.
Yes, that's true. But that's just a small window of time. The rest of the time, it's been like windy. It's not like we've got the awnings out. We're sitting by fires.
Yeah. Well, it's winter.
Yes. We chose to go when there's less people. And we've got to see some amazing things without the people around, which has been nice.
Yep.
We've had to learn a dynamic on communication. We've had to learn to kind of give ourselves space at times. People, what's the question everyone always gives us?
They wonder, well, my girlfriends wonder why you're not home in a body bag yet.
Yes. And my buddies are like, how do you do that? How do you spend all that time with your wife and not just like go crazy? Don't you need some dude time?
We really haven't had too many issues because we've kind of figured it out.
Yeah, we figured it out. And I think this dynamic, we glorify RV full-time living. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I would love to do that. And I would love to. But there's a real daily grind that happens that you have to figure out the communication. We did a video on that as well where we talked about insecurities and stuff like that. But the communication factor, I think, is probably one of our most important key things that we try. And we don't fight, per se. We might get upset with each other, but it's not like we're yelling.
We might get
and screaming.
short-tempered a little bit here and there, just like a little snappy here every once in a while. But it's been really good for us. So that, on our way towards heading home, I mean, I'm excited to see our friends and our family, but there is this strangeness about not going to be in the car with you today. I mean, I'm like, oh yay, I get to drive by myself, but it's weird. It's,
that's what we've been talking about this morning. Is just like, well, what am I? I'm not gonna have anyone to talk to. Like your drive days are generally talking or looking out the window or hey, look at that, or what do you think about going here? And we're not gonna have that. We can call each other, but it's just, I don't know. It's gonna be different, and it's kind of sad.
Well, and same thing with being home in Kansas City. Like, we're not going to be 24/7. We're going to be doing other things, and we're not going to be together all the time. So that'll be just, it'll be different. And I don't know. I'm looking forward to going home, but at the same time, there is a little bit of
Yeah, it's
weird.
I think once you've gotten a taste of this life, it's important to go home, see family, have kind of a base area, and that's what Casey is to us. But it is going to be a strange few weeks. There's a lot going to be happening, and then we're going to be still planning for our second phase. And what is that going to entail? A lot of big stuff. She's already told me there's going to be a lot of stress points for your boy Todd, but it'll be okay. She's already started working on that. And yes, her video is going to be coming out. We're working on coming up with how to share her video on planning trips.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of her doing a video all by herself.
I've come a long ways in 3 months because I'm actually like, okay, turn the camera on.
I know. And you've done better. It's like, what's the plan? What's the story?
Yep.
What we do appreciate you all following along, and we do, I don't think getting close to 10,000 subscribers, that was like a lofty goal, and to see it almost here is crazy. And we'll be giving away the Solo Stove. We'll be doing a live, YouTube live, all kinds of stuff.
We're so close. Just a couple hundred people.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
So, but we'll be traveling, and I don't know, the next video was going to be kind of cool. I'm hoping we'll get to shoot it on Friday and get to share that with you. So that'll be a little teaser on that. But other than that, there's two things I kind of like to go over, and that is how do we settle our disputes? And we kind of found a way to do that.
Yeah, we have.
Do you like that way? Should we share with them our unique way of settling our disputes?
I'm just curious what number 2 is.
Oh, the number 2?
Yeah, you just said there's 2.
I didn't tell her. See, we kind of go unscripted. Number 2 will be I want to share 2 other creators that we follow on YouTube. Yeah. And I think that would be a benefit to our base as well. We all know the big ones. But there's 2 up and coming ones that I think everyone would get great value from. So I'm going to share those as well in a unique way. But right now, let's share with them because this is a good marriage tip. So we're going to do marriage tip time with Todd. I guess this comes out of my head. I don't know. So enough of this talking head. Let's get to this marriage tip and show them how to really improve your marriage. And since we're in this little small town, I think I got the perfect way. Let's go. Come on.
You shot me! You put bullets in your finger? This is not how this goes!
Okay. Sheila hasn't had a toothpick in her mouth for a while. That's how we settle disputes. We generally don't shoot each other. That's some real lifeness there. Right here in Main Street in McDonald, Kansas. It's beautiful. That's how it used to be done here. Right outside the old hotel, brothel, whatever that was. I guess the last thing we really need to do is share with them our 2 channels that I would love for you guys to go check out. How are we gonna do that, Sheila? Do you know what's in my head?
Oh, nobody knows what's in your head.
We're gonna do that. She doesn't even know what's coming.
Never. I really never do.
We're gonna do that through our new friend, Superfan Superhero.
What? What's Superfan Superhero?
We'll get ready to find out. Superfan! Wasn't that nice to have like a guest appearance from our wonderful superhero for super fans? He's looking for like super fans all over the place. So we become super fans as well to 2 channels. Well, I have. Sheila hasn't seen one of them, but I have. I'm gonna give a shout out because we received some comments last night from a wonderful channel, and she was like, "What's going on?" So share with them kind of like the comments that came in.
Yeah, people were just telling us that they found our channel because of this other channel. And that's what I love about the YouTube community is there is a lot of different channels out there. There's a lot of different content that's out there. And it's just a big community where we can all just work together.
Yeah, and we can share and stuff. So
Yeah.
they were sending their subscribers over to find us to help us try to get to 10,000.
And that was super nice.
And I've been following them for a while, and they actually challenged us to the this or that challenge with the, I think there was 30 things, and they said they'd like to see how we would come up with it and what our answers would be in a creative way.
We haven't come up with it in a creative way yet.
No creative way. Here's the answers. Okay, there's the answers. Anyway, so I would love for you guys, we all know the normal channels that are out there. There's 2 channels that I really enjoy watching. There's a lot more than that, but I'm going to only feature 2 today. And I'm going to give them a shout out back. And that's the Not So Ordinary Life people. I'm going to put the links down below. And so I really do appreciate it. I don't think you understand when we're on the road, sometimes you feel like you're kind of alone in a way. And we're making content and we're laughing and we're reading your content. And it becomes pretty savage. Like these comments you guys give us are just hilarious.
Our crew is savage.
Yeah. So
you guys are awesome.
Keep your comedy level when you go visit them, But yeah, it's
We don't know them well
we
enough.
don't know them well enough to let you just run wild over there. But I'd love you to go check them out. The next one I have such high praises for, and they only have like 2,500 subs. But honestly, I am blown away at their editing and their storytelling ability. It is next level. And as they share, I would love to get to that caliber, but I just don't have the time. And I kept telling her, I was sitting there, I was like, oh my goodness, look, these videos are amazing. And so that's Life Untethered. And I'll put them underneath there too. They just started out just a few months ago. So those are the two channels that we're going to give the super fan superhero.
I was wondering if next time the superhero comes along, if we could get like a Thor rendition.
Oh my gosh. You've been thinking about that. Yeah. She says, hey, we need more women subscribers.
Yeah, Thor would do it.
And because I think our channel is 63% men, and then the rest are women. And I was like, well, I could take my shirt off. And she's like, no women want to see that.
Thor, maybe.
Thor,
Come
yeah.
and visit.
So yeah, she's gonna be looking for our newest hero gonna be added. But until then, you only get what I got.
Oh,
That's it. Anything else before we leave the partying world of? No.
no.
We will save that to our next adventure. Thank you for tuning in. Do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe. Be a doer of all things.
I like what you did there.
You like what I did there?
I like what you did there.
Yeah, and let's get to that 10,000. So share as well. We really do appreciate you. Look forward to sharing more of our life with you when we're back to Kansas City. Other than that, we are... Sheila? We're out. It's not. You're
Now
recording.
It's on.
No, turn the camera off.
I thought with your claustrophobia issues, you wouldn't like that.
I am having an issue. Yes, I would like to be unzipped.
This is how we really handle marital problems.
No, just unzip me.